Everyone, I am Ryan Hernandez, one of the golf experts here at Curated. I've literally helped thousands of golfers find the right gear for them, and today I am reviewing the Cobra Aerojet driver. Cobra claims this is one of the fastest drivers on the market. Unprecedented speed, unprecedented distance. First off, important to know I'm not sponsored by any brand. These are my honest opinions of these clubs, and I'm not receiving any sponsorship or money for testing a specific brand. If you'd like to chat with me about which clubs work best for your game, click the Curated link below. I'll be happy to help you find a driver that fits you. For this testing, the specs: 9 degrees on the loft, the hazardous black 6.5 extra stiff, the Lambkin 360 crossline grip. Those are the specs that I'm testing throughout this series. Distance-wise, these are distance monsters. You know, I've hit all three of these. You can watch my video on the Max or the LS as well. This one launched pretty high for me, and so I did lose a little distance. Not as high as the Aerojet Max, but higher than some other Max versions of other drivers, and higher for this one than some other standard versions of drivers. Very forgiving. Like I said, I was hitting the center of the face, and so obviously wasn't losing a lot of balls left or right. So was keeping the ball in play with this driver. Workability is pretty good. I can work it left to right as well. It does kind of tend to its neutral bias, and so even though there is some forgiveness, there is a little bit of workability. If you need a driver that helps you get the ball in the air with some spin to kind of help you get it out there, get it rolling, this is not a bad option at all. However, I think there are going to be some guys that shy away from it just based on the head, the pointiness of the head. You can even see the reflection of my light there. Club is adjustable. It does have the 112 gram weight in there, which if you have other weights, you can switch it out. There is not a second weight, so you can't switch them, but you can get other weights to switch these, and then you can adjust the loft. This is a 9 degree, you can go all the way down to 7.5 or up 1 to 10.5. I would recommend this club to, again, maybe that mid handicap player. If you want some distance, you're right, you don't need the draw by itself, but still want a little forgiveness, not ready for like that tour fade bias low spin. You might not need the lower spin. You don't need to knock down spin on anything. Basically a distance help driver. If you want to increase distance and ball speed, the Aerojet is for you. Lower handicap players are going to avoid this because it launches too high. Most lower handicap players want to hit the ball a little bit lower, lower piercing ball flight. A lot of them like the fade. So my guess is a lot of lower handicap players are going to avoid this. Again, as we always say, clubs work differently for every player. So if you want help finding the right clubs for your game, make sure you click on a link below, get with me or one of my fellow experts at Curated. We would be happy to help you out. And if you like this video, please hit subscribe and watch the other videos coming from me and my other co-workers here at Curated.